Well, since the Florida Parkland school shooting, student activism and protests have been getting a lot of attention. Well, today 300 Bay Area students descended on the state capitol. But as KCRA 3's Mike Carroll shows us, they did not come as protesters, but as lobbyists.
In the community that I live in within Oakland, there is a large gun violence epidemic. My generation has grown up in a perpetual state of fear of gun violence.
You're not able to learn or focus with your 100% if you're worried about your safety at school.
These student activists bust in from high schools across the Bay Area to the Capitol. Not to march, carry banners, or shout slogans.
Meeting with Assembly and Senate members, we can make our voices heard.
Heather, nice to meet you too.
But to press the flesh and talk.
We're largely from just the Bay Area, near his district.
They call themselves the Bay Area Student Activists.
BASTA for short, which also works out because BASTA means enough in Spanish.
These student activists also had to actively raise the money to be here.
It was just students wanting to make a change and advocate for safety.
They raised money through a GoFundMe, they wrote some grant proposals and got some grant funding as well, and they pulled it off.
The four you talked about that are moving, I can pretty confidently say that he'll be supportive. So
Many of the students came with the support of their schools. Others came anyway.
In general, I think they're very happy that I'm being more civically engaged, but they aren't happy that I'm missing their class.
We got emails even yesterday that said, look, I want to come so badly, but my teachers have told me if I miss class, I will fail.
It'd be sad to think that their schools won't support this. Yes, they're missing a day of school, but what they have gained through this experience is unimaginable.
your organization and your advocacy, only in high school is admirable. So.
It's definitely a different step than just talking about it, taking action.
It sounds like such a cliche, but they're the future, except they're doing it now.
I will be 18 by November 2020, and I will be voting for sure.
At the state capitol, I'm Mike Carroll, KCRA 3 News.
The students had meetings set around 40 state legislators to lobby for stricter gun legislation. Many of the students at the Capitol today were too young to vote in this fall's elections, but they're involved in registering students who will be of age in November and plan to vote in time for 2020 as well.